What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Justin Lassiter, and today I am going to give you a room tour of this room here, the studio at Vdara Hotel and Spa at the Aria Las Vegas. All right, moving on to what's included in this room. And this is reading directly from their website, their description of this room. Vdara's base suite is anything but ordinary, with 582 square feet of luxury, including a kitchenette. You have never experienced a room like this before in Las Vegas. The views are stunning, the location is perfect, and all that is missing is you. Now, obviously that's a fluffed up, glorified description of the room, but honestly, it's pretty accurate. The views are nice for a base room. Huge windows. You're facing the direction of like the mountainside of the Vegas area, Allegiant Stadium where the Raiders play, some nice apartment buildings around, and you got a big old view of the Aria Resort, which is basically what Vdara is connected to. So with this view for a studio, this is great. You can upgrade and get better views, strip view, poolside view, different things, but honestly, for what you're paying and the view you're getting, I'm just glad you're not staring at a wall or construction or naked people running around. Like, for Vegas, this is pretty solid. Going through all the room amenities, the kitchenette. So you first walk in and the kitchenette is the first thing you see. I think it's impressive. It's a great kitchenette. If you live in a studio or even a one-bedroom apartment, this might compare to your kitchen. You got a really big countertop with a nice sink, plenty of storage space, and what's a really nice perk is you get a little mini fridge. So not only do you have the mini bar, which is stocked full of alcohol and snacks and drinks of your choice, just so you know, you do pay for these. So if you take anything out, you're getting charged. But this is what's different about this room. Most hotels, especially for studios or base rooms, you are not getting a mini fridge that you can stock yourself. That is fully open for your use. You can put in leftovers in there or whatever you want to keep cold. Also, if you need to request for silverware and dishes, you can do that completely free. They'll bring it up to you. So kitchen is great, and it's the first thing you see when you walk in. All right, you walk in, and one of my favorite parts of this room are the automatic blackout shades and shear system. Press a little button, and just like that, the room floods with light and the view opens up. This is super cool, makes the room feel super open the way the light just floods in, fills the space. It doesn't have a remote though. Actually, let me check. No bedside remote or like button on the side of the bed, which some places I've stayed have, and that's really nice. Rolling out of bed, hitting the button or using a remote to just open up the shears and the curtains from your bed, that's great. But still great to have the button near the kitchen. You walk in, press it, and it opens up. Really cool part of this room. And then you got your living room with a pull-out queen-size sofa bed and couch with a little coffee table in front of it. That's nice, especially if you're sharing this room with anybody. You got plenty of room. And it's just cool to have a couch, honestly. You got your king bed with a pillow top mattress. As far as comfort level, and just me being honest, I've stayed at some amazing 5-star resorts, and this bed compares to that. On the Strip, probably my favorite beds as far as comfort and sleep quality are at the Encore and the Wynn and the Cosmo, but this is like right underneath that and pretty great for a studio base room. You got a dining table for two, plenty of room with overhead lighting. I like that table. And then you got a little work desk, which is great for me, especially if you do any work from here, which a lot of people do. People at Vdara and Aria tend to be working professionals, so they tend to do a lot of work from either the rooms or the lobby. There's a lot of common areas geared towards busy professionals, but if you need to bang out some work or film a YouTube video like I am right now, you got this desk. Some other features, you got your media hub for MP3 players, cameras, DVD players, and gaming consoles. You got your 50-inch digital LCD flat screen TV. It's a really nice size, can't go wrong, good TV. Of course, you got your telephone, you got a safe in the closet. All right, now moving on into the bathroom. So when you open up the sliding privacy door and walk into the bathroom, You have your spa style soaking tub that you see first and a beautiful walk-in shower. So one of my favorite bathrooms on the Strip, and basically as nice quality as you are gonna get in a bathroom for a base level room. It's pretty spacious, it's clean, it's bright with the LED lighting. The vanity mirror is nice. The sink area has plenty of space. A cool thing to note, especially if you're health conscious, the soaps and the things you use in the bathroom are 100% vegan, paraben free, sulfate free, and crazy word, hold on, phthalate free. Wow, that's an insane word. And that's it. I think that's all you need to know about the bathroom. That's solid, that's S tier, that's as high as you can get in a base level room on the Vegas Strip. So if bathroom's important to you, 2 thumbs up. All right, so let's get into what you care about, the price and is it worth it? And I'm gonna give you guys what the rates are for an average person if you don't come to Vegas much or if you've never been and you're just gonna look on the calendar and try to book through the Vdara website. For reference, it's January 2025 right now. Prices can fluctuate and change, but let's just go off this. So in slow season, which is basically anything kind of like not summer or when it's cold out, it can be as low as 109, which is not bad. That is an amazing bang for buck for this room. And it can go up to, it looks like around $400. And that's during the week. So Monday through Thursday. So around just over 100 to around $400. And that is not including the $55 resort fee. There is a $55 resort fee that you have to pay per night, no matter where you stay on the Vegas Strip. It's standard, it's to be expected. 55 is a little high. I feel like this did jump. I think it used to be 45 and then I believe it was 50. Now it's 55. Some of the nicer, like more luxury upscale resorts and hotels have the higher resort fees, and then depending on where else you stay, it goes a little bit lower. But here at the Vdara, right now, it is 55 a night on top of the nightly rate. All right, moving on to weekends, that's Friday through Sunday. It will range anywhere between, it looks like, lowest you'll get is just under $200, not including the resort fee. And during peak season, it can actually get pretty insane. Right here on the calendar, I'm seeing as high as $600 when I scroll throughout the months. But just know that sometimes events come into town, surprise concerts, whatever, and that can change the rates for every single resort on the Strip, especially if you're close to the venue or the sporting arena. But on average here for this exact room, anywhere around $200 to $600 a night for a weekend stay. Saturdays tend to be the peak day for any hotel in Vegas, just so you know, especially on the Strip. Saturday, the price flies up. Sundays, okay. Friday can also be kind of high. So now, in my opinion, as someone who's a veteran when it comes to coming to Las Vegas, and I've been to every single major resort on the Strip, is that price fair, and what's the bang for buck? Do I think it's worth it? On the lower end, like these weekday prices are fantastic. I'm just gonna be honest, like S tier, top level, that for what you get here, the luxury feel, the amenities, the comfort of this room, the vibe, the style, the cleanliness, all of it. Like this is amazing. You're gonna pay near that for some really low tier hotels and resorts and stuff like that. So you might as well get a better place, more central on the Strip with a nice room. All right, well, I think that basically covers everything you need to know about the studio base level room at the Vdara. There is a reason that I've stayed here countless times, both in this room and the other upgraded rooms. I think it's one of the best bang for buck offers you're gonna get. And to give you my truly honest opinion, Vegas can be extremely expensive, especially with the fees for the rooms, the resort fees, the taxes, everything can stack up. So if it's a weekday and the price is anything near comparable to other lesser quality hotels on the Strip and it's close, book here. You're not gonna save that much money by going to some of the super lower tier places. They smell like smoke, they don't have nice amenities, not compared to this. The vibe's a little different, but hey, maybe that's your thing. But if you're looking for more of like an elevated Vegas experience, have a good time, enjoy yourself, be in a prime location, this is totally worth it. And I can't say enough good things about it. This is not paid at all by Vdara. This is just my honest opinion. And if you do have any other questions about Las Vegas in general, about this room, about my experience, or really anything, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to answer. If you enjoyed this video and you want more room reviews and tours on the Vegas Strip, hit the sub button and let me know in the comments, because I'd be happy to drop more videos like this one. So have a good one. I really hope this video helped you, and stay safe in Vegas. Peace.